Jai Guruji. He gave me a new lease of life. I had planned to go to Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, sponsored by the Government of India. When I sought Guruji's permission, he wanted to know why I want to go on this yatra, when Lord Shiva was himself present before me. Naturally, I did not go ahead with the yatra. That year, there were several landslides on the yatra route, and 2 batches of about 20 pilgrims each perished. There were hardly any survivors. Obviously, Guruji foresaw what was about to happen on my yatra and saved my life by not allowing me to go. It was later that he told me, "See, I have saved your life." He saved it once again. I had severe heart problems and was advised to undergo angiography. This was done at AIIMS as desired by Guruji. After the angiography, I was taken straight to the ICU as I had an earlier silent heart attack. 2 of my arteries were blocked almost completely and the third by around 90%. That afternoon, I had a massive heart attack and in fact could survive only because I happened to be in the ICU. Had I been at my residence, there would not have been enough time to rush me to a hospital. At about 10 p.m., we were informed that an immediate bypass surgery was a must. But it was very risky in my case. Because of the extent of blockages and my having continued to take blood thinning medicines, which was normally discontinued a week before such an operation. My family members sought Guruji's blessings, who reassured them with the words, "Let the doctors do what they please. Inside, whatever is to be done, I will do." And that is precisely what he did. An emergency operation was performed that night. There was considerable internal hemorrhage and other complication, but with Guruji's blessings, everything turned out okay. It is all behind me now and I am back to normal. There is no doubt that I have got a new lease of life. The third instance was on 31st December 2006. As usual, there were celebrations at the Bada Mandir. As the Sangat started taking the leave of Guruji in the early hours, he allowed my family to go, but asked me to stay back. After about an hour, he told me that he had given me a new life and now I could go home. At that moment, I could not understand the gravity of his words. But when I reached home, I found out that due to the thick fog, my family had met with an accident on their way back home. Precisely when Guruji had told me that he had given me a new life. At a speed breaker, the car in front had braked suddenly, and in spite of my son's best effort, his car has dashed against it. The bumper broke, the grille was badly damaged and my wife's head hit against the windscreen, which broke. But there was no injury to any passenger. On our next visit, Guruji told us that he had given a new life to the entire family. We certainly owe our being alive today to Guruji. Evidently, Guruji can foresee everybody's future and does whatever is necessary to safeguard our interests without our asking him. In fact, most of the time we don't even come to know what he's doing for us. He does so much of everybody in his Sangat all the time. All we know is that he is and will take absolute care of us and see us through all our problems, worries, and anxieties. We can safely leave all our tension in his hands and be at peace. Dementia cured without even meeting Guruji. My father-in-law is in his early 90s and suffered from dementia. At times, my father-in-law could not recognize his family members. would become violent or start hallucinating and imagining things. He does not believe in Guruji and never had a chance to meet him personally. Guruji paid heed to my wife's prayers, and as a result, the severity of a disease that has no medical cure has lessened by almost 90%. Younger son and I get jobs. My younger son is an engineer engaged in the stock market. One day, Guruji inquired of his profession and asked him to switch jobs. He kept looking for a suitable job for the next couple of months, but to no avail. One day, Guruji again inquired about his job and told him that he will get a job in 15 days. A week or so later, he got an interview call, and on the 13th day, he got a job. I had retired from planning commission 6 years ago. I wanted to go to work after that, but somehow could not land a good enough job. Guruji did mention a couple of times that I should work as an advisor in a good firm. So I kept looking for a good job. Suddenly, I met a few old friends of mine who promptly offered me a job of my choice. Incidentally, this happened a few months after Guruji attained Mahasamadhi, which only goes to show that Guruji is with us and is taking perfect care of us. A house constructed without adequate means. While in government service, I was staying in the government accommodation in Chanakyapuri. I had planned to shift to a small flat in Dwarka after my retirement. But Guruji asked me to purchase a 500 square yard plot in Gurgaon and construct a house. Upon my pleading with him, Guruji allowed me to purchase a smaller plot of 360 square yards. Buying, it was a way beyond my capabilities, and I had neither the financial nor the physical strength to do so. But when the construction started, I realized I had committed a blunder. For it was not I, but Guruji's blessing that were entirely responsible for the construction. Somehow, the money required was always available as and when needed. 2 instances will suffice to illustrate the working of His grace. Banks are reluctant to give loans to retired people, but in my case, the bank manager himself offered me a home loan. It was sanctioned without any hassles. Second, though we had ancestral property, there was serious differences among my siblings and me. There was no hope of selling this property. One day when I was in Bade Mandir, my sister informed me over the phone that all the differences had been resolved, a buyer had been located, and that I would get the first installment of the payment the next day. Thus, whatever money was required would somehow become available, thanks to Guruji's blessings, treating a disease before it struck. Guruji had on his own accord asked my wife to bring a copper tumbler that he wanted to bless to cure her serious ailments. We were surprised because my wife was alright except for the usual age-related problems, high cholesterol and high uric acid. However, we did as directed. On our next visit, we took along the tumbler. Guruji blessed it, and she started drinking Amrit from it every morning. Soon after that, she fell sick. Tests revealed that her hemoglobin level had improved while her cholesterol and uric acid levels had gone down. In fact, she hadn't had such a good blood report in last 40 years. Soon she became quite alright. Evidently, Guruji knew of her serious health problems and gave her the treatment even before the disease had manifested. Sweet cure for diabetes. My mother was in her late 70s. She suffered from diabetes, for which she used to get an insulin injection every day. She also had heart problem and liver problem, arthritis and poor digestion. She was hesitant to come to Guruji since the arthritis hindered her from sitting on the floor. On the family's persuasion, she mustered courage and started coming to Guruji. On the very first day, Guruji gave her a handful of barfi, an Indian sweet, as prasad. With the fact that she had diabetes in the back of her mind, she ate a small piece and kept the rest aside for her children. She was such a big gathering that Guruji couldn't possibly have seen this. But the omniscient Sadguru can see and hear everything, everywhere. He called her to him again and gave her more barfi than earlier and told her to eat it at the Sangat itself. She did so, and soon enough the doctor treating her stopped the insulin injections, something that in the world of medicine is not possible. But as Guruji's devotees say, where science ends, Guruji begins. Her arthritis too showed improvement, and she could bend and cross her legs easily and sit for hours together. And of course, her heart was better and the dosage of medicines decreased considerably. All this happened without our ever telling Guruji about her problems and seeking his help. There is no doubt that Guruji is present everywhere. He knows everything without our telling him and can do anything. He takes absolute care of all his followers and their problems and does whatever is in their best interest. Satsang of B. D. Chetra, former advisor, Planning Commission.
Jai Guruji.